Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to start the series of lectures on electrocardiogram or ECG. So what is ECG? It is the graphical representation of electrical activity of the heart. There are basically the 12 leads in the ECG which shows the electrical activity of the heart from 12 different angles. But for the 12 ECG leads, there are total 10 electrodes. These 10 electrodes consist of one electrode on the left upper arm, one electrode on the right upper arm, and two on each leg. But this electrode which is placed on the right lower limb is not clinically significant because it does not shows the electrical activity of the heart, and it is earth electrode. And remaining six electrodes are placed on the chest from V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. So there are total 10 electrodes which basically forms the 12 leads on the ECG. So these 12 leads of the ECG consist of three augmented voltage unipolar leads, three bipolar three bipolar limb leads, and six unipolar chest leads. Now come to three augmented voltage unipolar leads. This AVL is the augmented voltage limb on the left upper arm, and this AVR is the augmented voltage lead on the right upper arm, and AVF is the augmented voltage lead on the foot, that is left leg or the left foot. So these three are augmented voltage unipolar leads. Now come to three bipolar limb leads. These are basically the imaginary leads which are formed between the augmented voltage leads. So this lead number one is formed, is it basically checks the electrical activity of the heart in between the AVR and AVL, that is right upper arm and the left upper arm. So this checks the electrical activity of the heart from this direction, and between the AVR and AVF, lead 2 is formed and checks the electrical activity of heart from this direction. In between the AVF and AVL, that is left foot and the left upper arm, lead 3 is formed and it checks the electrical activity of the heart from this direction. So AVL checks the electrical activity of the heart from this direction or looks at the heart from this direction, AVR from this direction, lead 1 from this, lead 2 from this direction, lead 3 and AVF from these directions. So lead number 1, 2 and 3 basically forms a triangle which is known as Enthoven's triangle. So these are basically the three augmented leads and three bipolar limb leads. Now come to six unipolar chest leads which are placed on the chest. V1 and V2 basically anatomically placed on the skin which covers the right ventricle. V3 and V4 basically placed anatomically on the skin which covers the interventricular septum, or the skin over the interventricular septum. And V5 and V6 are placed on the skin which covers the left ventricle. So this was the anatomical position. But remember, the most important point here is V1 and V2 anatomically placed on the right ventricle, but these V1 and V2 are more sensitive to the electrical activity of the heart of the interventricular septum. So these are more sensitive to the electrical activity of the septum. So these leads are called V1 and V2 are functionally called septal leads, and V3 and V4 looks at the heart from the anterior side, from the anterior direction. So these are basically anatomically placed on the septum but checks the electrical activity of the heart from the anterior wall. So these V3 and V4 are called anterior wall leads, and V5 and V6 placed on the anatomically on the left ventricle but checks the electrical activity of the heart from the lateral wall. So these are called lateral leads along with 1 and AVL. So this was the location of different leads. Now come to that how the normal ECG pattern looks like on different 12 leads. Lead, when remember the rule that when the electrical activity or the depolarization move towards the positive electrode, it shows positive deflection of the QRS complex like this, that is upward deflection. When it moves away from the electrode, it shows the negative deflection, like that is downward deflection of the QRS complex. So normally the lead 1, the QRS complex gives the low voltage positive QRS complex, and AVR and AVL shows the negative deflection of QRS complex, while lead 2, 3 and AVF shows the positive deflection of the QRS complex normally, that is upward deflection of the QRS complex. Now look at the chest leads. Lead V1, V2 and V3 shows normally the downward deflection of the QRS complex, while V4, V5 and V6 shows the upward deflection or the positive deflection of the QRS complex. Now few basics about the ECG paper or the ECG, that how the normal pattern is looks like. That this P wave represents the atrial depolarization, and QRS complex because of more muscular wall or the myocardium, more myocardium in the ventricles. So this QRS complex shows the ventricular depolarization, and this T wave represents the ventricular repolarization. From the start of the P wave till the start of Q wave, this is called PR interval, and from the end of P wave till the start of Q wave, this is PR segment. This is isoelectric line, this is called PR segment. And from the end of S wave till the start of T wave, this is called ST segment. These segments and intervals are very important. We will discuss it in the more detail in the next videos. Now come to the ECG paper. The few basics of the ECG paper, that one small box of this ECG paper is equal to 0.1 millivolt, basically amplitude of 1 millimeter, and the time duration is 0.04 second for one small box. And one large box contains 5 small boxes, which is equal to 5 millimeter, because the one small box is equal to 1 millimeter, so 5 small boxes is equal to 5 millimeter, that is one large box. And 0.04 into 5 is equal to 0.20 seconds. So one large box time duration is 0.20 second. A doctor should check this whether he or she is reading the ECG is standard or not. The standard standard, that whether the ECG is standard or not can be checked by two things. First, a doctor should check the speed of the ECG paper. The normal speed of the ECG paper is 25 millimeter per second. This is the normal velocity or the speed of the ECG paper. And the normal calibration or amplitude of an ECG paper consists of two large boxes, these two large boxes, and this is equal to 10 millimeter amplitude and 1 millivolt. So this is the normal ECG, the caliber of 10 millimeter or two large boxes, and the velocity of 25 millimeter per second. Now look at this ECG. The lead 1, 2, 3 and AVF are showing the positive QRS complexes, and lead V4, V5 and V6 also shows the positive QRS complexes, while all the other leads shows negative QRS complexes. Lead 2, 3 and AVF shows the electrical activity of the heart from the inferior side. So these leads are called inferior leads. Leads 2, 3 and AVF are called inferior leads. And lead V1, V2, as we have discussed previously, that V1 and V2 are placed on the right ventricle, but these are more sensitive to the electrical activity of the heart on the septal area. So these V1 and V2 are called septal leads. And V3 and V4 are called anterior leads. V5, V6 and 1 and AVL. These four leads are basically lateral leads. So this was whole about the basics of ECG paper and the basics of ECG leads. We will discuss that how to interpret or how to read an ECG in the next videos. Thank you so much for watching this video.